think if you want to create a vibrant software community, then you need to have meetup groups, lots of people networking, looking at different technologies, and looking at the intersections between them, bringing those communities together. And I think also what you need to do is have people creating startups, creating businesses out of that, and that's what will create a vibrant community.
It's just getting that kind of group of people who all talk to each other, who go out and you just by chance talk to someone who's using the latest tech and you know it's going to be good for your job. So it's getting just that right number of people in the right places so that they just kind of group together naturally and talk and make sure that they kind of feed each other ideas.
The biggest things in a software city is local talent from universities, people wanting to work in a city, good infrastructure, and a city where people want to work hard, play hard.
Well, a software city, that must be where you're kind of a central point where you have obviously a lot of companies working in the software industry come together and creates an atmosphere.
I think having that concept of a software city is really great because it brings together a focal point for businesses to sort of decide where they're going to sort of grow and really just bring together a critical mass, I guess, of developers. I think once you get that, you start to get the talent in place. That will spread, and you start to get people really sort of G'd up.
I think a software city is made up of so many different things. You need passionate people, you need great ideas, and you need people that have that tenacity to just say, you know what, we want to build really cool stuff with software, we want to make technology do amazing things. And when you bring all those things together in a city like Sunderland, then you get software people doing cool stuff, and that's a software city.
I've been at the developer event today, and we've seen a huge number of people coming, taking their Saturday to come and learn about different programming technologies, and that's hugely exciting. It shows there's a real passion here for software development, and this is probably the biggest developer event that I've been to, and I've been across to Dublin, Belfast, Glasgow, all over the country, so the scene up here must be huge to have these kind of numbers.
Because I come to Sunderland twice for DDD North the first one, DDD North 3, which is why I'm here now. The turnout has been amazing today. 400 developers, they're all enthusiastic, they're all keen, they all gave up a Saturday. So there's a load of people in Sunderland and North East who want to do software seriously. So, and they're keen and enthusiastic, so that's got to be a good sign.
I think it's an up-and-coming city. You look at most businesses that have got a focus in London, you'll find most of the development offices are actually in London. They're more up north. And you look at Sage, which is a 4250 company, and that's about 13 miles from Sunderland. So Sunderland really comes into the picture, I think.
The software scene seems to be very good. There's a lot of people that are obviously working in software, and there seems to be a nice vibe around it and good enthusiasm.
It was over 10 years ago I worked in Sunderland, and you've now obviously got a real vibrant community of very small businesses starting to hook into things like the games market, the web-based design side of things as well. And you're seeing those people sort of like moving around, not just Sunderland, but obviously the North East, and starting to get experience from existing companies. So I think what we're seeing here in Sunderland is you're seeing a growth industry, very much so. You're seeing a lot of potential for the future, and actually for a city which has had a strong historical shipbuilding past, you're seeing something which can really offer it a future.
I think Sunderland and the North East in general has one of the most vibrant software communities in the UK. I mean, London's great and everyone always talks about London, but when you come to places like Sunderland, you see people who are really tackling tough problems, big issues, using really innovative solutions to do really cool stuff with software. So the community here in somewhere like Sunderland is just phenomenal for actually building things that solve problems, which is great.